What a week in the Federation. SmackDown blew our mind, and then Raw just had ridiculous shoot promo after weird angle after weird segment. But this is the road to WrestleMania we get, so we're going to make the most of it. Hit that subscribe button. It's the Spandex Standups. Filling in for my fantastic co-host, Evan Berke, this week is the Spandex stand-up himself, Mr. Chris Dunn. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing, man? Good to be here.
Every time I introduce you on the podcast, I think of that 90s tag team, Well Done.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
I love it so much, man. So it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Happy to be here on a crazy week. Yeah.
Let's get into some news up top so we can get into the meat and potatoes of this thing. Chris Jericho back in AEW. Not the best crowd reaction, if we're being honest.
Yeah, not the best at all. I was thrown. I mean, I saw it, but I don't keep up with AEW, but right. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I mean, they teased it. I think WWE was just kind of playing with us because like they kept teasing it. So I think they were just having fun. So I was pretty legitimately surprised to see him go back.
I mean, in my perfect world where I'm writing for WWE, Randy beats Cody at WrestleMania. Jericho confronts him the night after Mania.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy with that. Yeah.
But now we're not getting that, so it is what it is. A couple of interesting documentaries coming out. We get The Heartbreak Kid becoming Shawn Michaels April 13th on Peacock. You know I'm a HBK fan, so I'm hyped about that.
Same, yeah.
I can watch all the content on that dude all day.
I know. I'm wondering how deep. I mean, he's been pretty open in recent years. I'm wondering how deep they're going to go on the controversies.
Because I think this one is very focused on him coming back. That second run.
Okay.
So yeah. I think they're going to get... I mean, we all know he's in pretty much rock bottom. So whatever details they can sprinkle in this time around, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one.
And then it looks like we are getting... I wasn't convinced about Hulk Hogan's Netflix April 22nd thing. But then I saw the trailer for it.
The trailer was good. Yeah.
I hope it's not one of those where all the good stuff is in the trailer. You know what I mean? Because they've pulled that switcheroo on us. I thought we were getting a pretty good Florida Gators documentary.
Oh, okay.
And it was just a fluff piece. So and then McMahon, they didn't even touch the surface on McMahon. So.
Yeah. Well, the McMahon one was weird because it actually was. They had completed most of it before the stuff came out, so it kind of was supposed to be a puff piece. But then at the last second, they're like, also this. But Hogan, I mean, they've had plenty of time. I really hope the Hogan one is 3-dimensional and covers everything.
The only thing I can hope for is he's dead. And more information always comes out when they're like, did you see that Bob Barker thing that just came out?
No, what's that?
They destroyed Bob Barker, man. All the allegations came out.
Wow, okay.
So I'm hoping this is one of those Hulk Hogan things. Like, I want to know it all.
The trailer made it look pretty spicy, but who knows?
Exactly. I'm hoping it's not, they just put everything. Because when Hogan looks at the camera, he's like, oh, you wanted me to tell you where all the bodies are?
Yeah.
Like, yes, Hulk. Exactly. That's what we want.
The problem is he's a notorious liar as well.
Of course. Of course.
But no, I'm hoping because when I heard about that, when I was like, whatever, but that trailer did get me. I was like, I really do want to watch this.
I wasn't even going to watch it, and then I saw the trailer. I was like,
yeah, it was a good trailer.
Liv and Roxanne in concussion protocol after that knocking head. You see those knots?
Yeah, I saw the pictures today. That was crazy.
The funniest one was remember that Family Guy episode?
Oh yeah,
where Peter had the pimple.
Oh yeah,
put the Family Guy on it. It was hilarious, man.
Yeah,
but that was. I mean, she hit her with everything, and they were standing a little too close. I don't know if Roxanne put her hand up to be like, I don't know, and that was supposed to protect them,
Maybe.
But it did not do a good job.
The TV looked great, and then the going through the TV, and then, sometimes, like, you could tell the camera guy, since, like, to sneak attack, you could tell they're so tight that they probably just don't know, like, they just sprint up and plow into each other. That was a crazy shot, though. That was exciting.
And I wonder if her bracelet is what broke the TV, because that TV shattered quick.
Yeah, and it shattered nicely, too.
Can you temper a TV like you do a table?
I don't know, because it made all the right colors and stuff. Right. I was like, that had to be real. I don't know.
I just want to work in the special effects department of WWE. I want to make the stuff come to life.
I don't know. I mean, that'd be really impressive if you could work a TV like that.
You remember like when they would hit the sides and they'd be like, make the screen go like, come on, that's not broken.
Yep.
All right, man, let's go ahead and take the Band-Aid off. Pat McAfee was unveiled as the mystery phone tag partner for one Randall Orton.
Dude, I mean, that was the closest feeling, because Avery and I, my girlfriend, we were watching it, I don't know about live, but like on Friday night, like on maybe some delay, and I got so bummed out by how bad the execution, like I was getting like late WCW feelings of like, this is beyond jump the shark.
I saw someone explain it perfectly. It's like, it's nice that this generation gets their finger poke of doom.
Yeah.
Because that's what that was. It felt like, and obviously we're hearing the rumblings now. Pat McAfee turned it down initially. TKO is the one that put him in. Because that crazy line just keeps going through my head that it came out a couple months ago that the TKO CEO thinks of Pat McAfee as the next Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
And that's just what keeps going on in my head, because he had the glasses and he was trying to the Pat McAfee belt buckle thing was funny like the first 3 times, and now I'm just like, are you a cowboy? But you're from Pittsburgh.
And it's also, I mean, it damaged so many things, because I actually really liked McAfee. Like the McAfee Cole dynamic is like, I mean, it's just like, talk about taking a guy who like is so lovable and ruining that within a second. Like it's just like, dude, him and Cole, that's going to take forever for them to get back to what they were.
I mean, you basically made sure McAfee will never be a commentator.
I know, which is crazy, because he's one of the better ones. It was also really tonally off too, because like Orton comes out there and is cutting like a pretty straightforward babyface promo. So I was like, okay, is this the night where we're gonna try to start to get the booze for Cody? And then so like it just tonally was all over the place, and
which I feel like that is a problem in WWE right now.
Yeah,
with the babyface heel dynamic.
Yeah,
because we'll get to it in just a second, but it's the same with Trick and Sammy. They're not reading the room on that.
Oh
one.
Yeah.
So I loved what McAfee said. The message was fantastic. But yes, I do want to get back to those storylines, that grittiness. The messenger is not who I wanted it to be.
Yeah,
because Pat like we talked about this right before we started recording. Pat McAfee has no ties to the Attitude Era,
and Randy has no ties. He's quintessentially the Ruthless Aggression Era. It's like but
so you even missed the era, my guy. Like,
I know, yeah. Well, and the thing that makes me think is, so obviously the big story was Ari Emanuel. It kind of got out that he shoehorned this in, and we've seen the shoot promos now. The thing that was making me think it might be a work, or at the very least Triple H maybe was like, hey, can you compromise and make it like, let us look like we're pushing back, is because Cody even made reference to him in that like kind of emergency promo on SmackDown.
That's the thing, is like the word is TKO had no idea that was going to happen. That was the writers being mad at TKO, being like, go out there and just say your feelings.
Yeah, I think it's one of two things. It's either Triple H is actually pissed and is like throwing guys out there to shoot on everybody, or it's an angle. But I think there's truth to it, even if it is an angle. But
I mean, I did say last night on Instagram that are they gearing us up for WWE versus TKO? Like, are they going to spin this into, all right, you got your guys, but you're going to go up against our guys?
That could be cool, honestly. I mean, because like, we haven't had it's sort of like NWO invading WCW or like the corporation, but we haven't really had like a corporation stable in a while.
I'd be okay with if that's what that leads to, because my whole thing is, while it was happening, I was listening to what McAfee was saying, and I knew immediately it was not going to be well received.
Yeah.
Dude, the crowd I've been a fan like, since '89. I know what the fans are going to say at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just kept being like, let's just see how it plays out. I'm hoping that on SmackDown this week we get a little more clarity. I would like to see if this is going to, I don't think we need to keep this just, I'm going back and forth. Do they add more people? Do we get a faction like this? But if they make the wrong decisions, that could mess it up even more.
Well, dude, also logically though, he's the one on the phone. He said wrestling has more than one royal family. What family does? It's
what
like
killed it.
And then
if he just never would have said that.
Then you teased it with Stephanie. I mean, say what you will about like people were speculating Vince. I think that's a long shot, but I was thinking even Shane. Like
I was thinking Shane too.
Like because you could make. I was thinking they would maybe go like Hunter, Stephanie, Shane as like a heel faction at some point. Dude,
I was hoping for Stephanie and Shane to be working and catching Triple H off guard.
Yeah,
like Triple H being like, "Wait, you called Shane?"
Dude, but what royal family is?
That's what I'm saying. You know, like, that's why it felt like the promo was written for Rock.
Yeah, I mean that's the other family.
Minute, they had to be like McAfee.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That 110% makes complete sense coming from The Rock.
Yeah, I mean, that was my first thought. When he said royal family on the phone, I'm like, Mania season, low tickets, we're getting Rock. Like, that was very logical as well. But, man.
We got none of the above.
Dude,
but I'm ready to see how it plays out.
Well, I mean, talk about a damage control cleanup. We'll get there, but I thought Raw did a very good job cleaning it up with Punk himself. Like,
and that made me think more of a TKO versus WWE.
I know.
You know what I mean? Because he went after everybody.
Yeah. Yep. We'll get there.
Before we got to CM Punk, Cody fired back with the off-script shoot promo, comparing this to the NWO being Disco Inferno instead of Hulk Hogan. That was
for the heads right
funny.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
But everyone was quick to point out Disco Inferno was actually an NWO member. So.
Yeah, I mean, who wasn't?
But he wasn't
eventually,
a big reveal. You know, that would have been devastating.
Well, did you hear the story behind that? Apparently, they had some like old Twitter beef where, because you know how Disco. I don't know if you followed, but
he's petty.
Yeah, he will start it with anybody. But apparently, him and Cody had a little back and forth. So that was just like he was just sitting on that for years. Yeah.
I mean, it ties into does TKO obviously thinks celebrities equal ticket sales.
Yeah.
And next week we're doing a deep dive into the use of celebrities in WrestleMania. So definitely check back in with that. But I just feel like they're overdoing it. Like one or two. Like I remember like Mike Tyson being in the main event as an enforcer.
Well, that or like a football player or something is one thing, but like McAfee's been I don't even view him as that much of a celebrity anymore because it's like he was practically on the roster and it's like what casual fan is on the fence going to tune in strictly because of Pat McAfee? It's like, I don't think.
Also, I don't think Little Yachty has the reach that TKO thinks he has. Like my wife literally turned to me and was like, "What does he sing?" Yeah, like, and I mean, we follow. We're not one of the olds that. But who is that young man on the red TV?
Yeah, he actually does have some tracks, but like I haven't heard of him being like at the top of the relevancy in the past couple of years.
He was smart. He had a couple songs and he got out, but like he's not like topping the charts right now. You know? So like, and I get it. He's like, let me live my moment. Like, that's fine. But all of us want that moment too, Lil Yachty. All right, so.
Yeah, I mean, I guess of all of them, I Show Speed, you could argue makes the most sense because he's
at least reluctantly in it.
And they play him pretty well, but also just numbers wise and for like a whole different audience, you could argue that he'll probably get some eyeballs. But like, the other celebrities, I'm like, I don't
feel like Lil Yachty's bringing anything to the product. And also, we were just talking about the tone deafness. It made zero sense for Lil Yachty and Trick Williams to beat down Sammy.
Yeah.
When the crowd was already turning on Sammy. Naturally aligning with Trick. And the word is they already were ready to turn Trick face. So how much is this setting back? Like, yes, his music's going to hit. Yes, everyone's still going to chant, whoop that Trick. Yeah. But that just, like, even you could tell the fans in attendance were like, we don't know what we're supposed to do right now.
Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, the tone wasn't set. I mean, there was so much, like, go away heat after that opening segment where it's like the crowd is, man, I feel bad for a lot of people on that card trying to get things over on that crowd because it was like, man, what a
We're not having it anymore. Like, you done got all of our emotions out of us right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely set the tone for the whole SmackDown. I feel like everyone was still, every segment, people were still like, what is going on?
Yeah.
You know who saved the show, though?
Oh, I bet we agree on this. Danhausen?
Danhausen saved the showhausen.
Honestly, the best thing on that show, hands down.
He inserted himself in the Miz Kit Wilson versus Truth and Priest tag title match, which he helped set up in the first place.
I know, it's hilarious.
The people freaking out about being cursed, like the fact that he's in this storyline on SmackDown.
Yeah.
And then also driving iShow Speed crazy on Raw.
Yeah, it's great.
It's just so great.
Yeah.
He wanted to tag in, and of course Priest was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But R-Truth always gonna yes and. R-Truth was there. He had the hero tag in the Danhausen.
Yeah.
He's the best thing going right now.
Yeah.
And I want more and more. We talked about it last week. I can't wait for that John Cena Danhausen segment at Mania.
Oh, that's
because you know you're gonna get it.
Of course, yeah. Yep.
And I just need obviously oversaturating it too, but every time Danhausen pops up on my screen, I get excited.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like they've overdone it. They do it just the right amount, and I think because he's not doing tons of or barely any in-ring segments, I think it's just like a welcome, because you even hear like the pops that he gets are just when his face shows up on the screen. Like, man, between him and Oba Femi, those are the two like quickest crowd favorites I've seen in a really long time, and I'm like, this is a good direction to be going in.
Name the last time someone had that failed of an intro.
Oh yeah,
turned it around that fast.
Oh man, well yeah. Well,
because people were ready to hate him after that debut.
I know. I honestly felt really bad for him, but even he made like he even addressed it with a joke. But dude, they are loving, and it's so even like how kind of cheesy like the cursing is and stuff. The crowd's buying into it and eating it. Like when the ref got cursed, that was
we need cheesiness in our wrestling, man.
Need a little bit of levity.
There's so many serious storylines going right now.
Mm-hmm.
We need the cheesiness.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole reason R-Truth is still in the WWE.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're a comedic actor, stick around forever, please.
Yeah. No, I think Danhausen is one of the best things that's happened to the company in a while.
Wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
MFTs finally give back the lantern to the Wyatt. Tama Tonga was like, look, man, this is screwing us over. Please let it go.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that about they're building Tama Tonga up for something. You know, he's having interactions with Shinsuke.
Yep.
He called Solo Roman. You know, so I would love to see what these two can do separate from each other.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see the Wyatt Six do please have something prepared for the Wyatt Six.
That's the biggest bummer is I haven't been too invested in like either of them just because it's like I don't know, man, you're not giving me much to chew on. Like
they need to separate them, but I don't know what you do with them.
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw that Solo's missing his 4th straight WrestleMania.
I know, I saw that too.
Brutal, dude.
Man, yeah, that one's such a bummer because, like, from where he was to where he is now, I think he's just, I mean, it's all kind of circumstance, but he's so good and he's so funny as well. Underrated.
Hilarious, dude. When he starts imitating his opponent.
Yeah.
When he's doing the LA Night. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, they got to find something for him, man. He's great.
I mean, that whole squad, like, Jeff Cobb's awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think the Tongas can, Tonga Loa is brutal in the ring, but you can hide him in tag matches with Tama Tonga.
Yeah.
And we haven't even scratched the surface on Tala Tonga.
Yeah.
So I need something to happen.
Me too. Yeah.
Over on Raw, CM Punk marched straight out of that ring, said, "You can't control me," dropped a modern day version of the pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Of course, the flood, I don't know if it's on purpose or propaganda or what, but they flooded the internet with he went off script.
Yeah.
But
Either
it
way,
also
it's great.
loses a little bit of it when WWE cuts off the tail end of it and posts it online. Like he's up against the corporation, but the corporation's posting up against the corporation.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more than likely everyone was in the know. But I mean, dude, that's like promo of the year. I thought that was incredible.
You ate dog food for a weird old man.
I mean, come on.
Your bloated cousin is on the board.
Bloated cousin. Was Pat McAfee intentional as well?
And Pat did not do a good job of deflecting on his show today. He had a chance. He's like, he called me Pat McAfee. What's that about? And then he went. He didn't even be like, no.
Oh man, but he was the ebbs and flows because he kind of started slow and at first
he lost me with the I had FU money. I'm like, all right, now you're big timing us. Calm down.
Yeah. I think what he was getting at was like, I'm here for the love of the game despite having the money. But
that did not come across. It came across as I'm a rich dude up against other rich dudes.
Well, yeah, he was kind of testy in the beginning because they were kind of going back and forth. Like I felt like, I mean, like as like a comic, I was like, I could feel the shaky ground. But and when he first sat down, I was like, are we gonna get like a cheap pipe bomb? But I was like, dude, by the end of it, he had
bet you if he did go off script, they had a cheap pipe bomb written, and he's like, I'm gonna spice this up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, the ticket. I mean,
he's got his reputation to uphold too. You know what I mean? He goes out there and gives a soft promo. No one like, well, we're gonna chant OTC even louder.
Yeah. Oh man, the ticket prices. I mean, that was talk about winning over a crowd.
To see them immediately say, "Yeah, we'll lower ticket prices," because that's what they cut off of the promo when they put it out into the world.
Oh really? Oh okay.
They cut off him talking about the ticket. Like,
I didn't know that.
Cut off him saying, "Pat, go get whatever sleazy agent got you here." And tell them, because that was straight at Ari.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, they cut that part off before releasing it into
if that is a work, that's beautiful because that's exactly what they would.
TKO.
Yeah.
Because I've already seen it, like the only way, if they are dead set on keeping Cody Rhodes a babyface, the only way you save him is teaming him with CM Punk against the evil TKO.
Yeah, I mean that I'm here for that. I think that could be fun.
And then have Cody turn on everybody at the end and be aligned with TKO.
Oh yeah, I mean there you go. Yeah, no, but dude, that
corporate Cody,
that Punk promo was so. I mean, people have pointed out how hilarious it was, where he's like, "We don't need celebrities," and getting everybody riled up, and then I Show Speed comes right out for the next thing. But dude, no, I was feeling that. I was like, man, we're back. Like, what a way to clean it up.
They did the best they could. Like, damage still done, but best you could do damage control for sure. And then I Show Speed gets basically kidnapped by the Vision. They're like, look, man, you got no options. LA Knight's going to jump you whenever he gets the chance.
Yeah. I think this angle's fun. I mean, for who's involved, I'm like, this is what else are you gonna do?
Right.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah,
I do love that the Usos are the face in this. And then kind of the heel in the Punk.
It's weird. Oh, did you catch that they switched their music back? Do you?
I said that I turned to my wife immediately. It's like they switched.
Yeah, I clocked it because they're like, we're not taking any chances tonight. This is.
We'll save that for when they're being bad guys.
Yeah, I clocked that immediately, dude. That was so funny.
I mean, if this is the way to get LA Knight on the card, I'm okay with it, man.
Yeah, and it's so tricky with him because he it's in certain I feel like that he's perfect in stuff like this where the match was pretty, his work was great, and when you don't put him, because to me he stumbles on the mic a little bit, and that's his main.
He's going too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but last night was the perfect amount of this exact strong kind of upper mid Carter, he could knock this out of the park.
Corey Perry was on the podcast a while back, and he said as long as he's Stone Cold LA Knight, I love him. Arrive, hit people with chairs, leave through the crowd. Say your yes and get out.
Yep. I couldn't agree more because I mean, obviously, I know he has massive fans and people debate his push and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not a hater, but I am kind of one of the LA Knight guys where I'm like, man, I've seen it. I don't know how high he could rise.
He's got to be in the best. You got to pair. That's one of those guys, because there's certain guys you can put with anybody.
Yeah. And
then there's certain guys that are only as good as their feud partner.
Yeah. Yep.
He's one of those guys you really got to pay attention to who he is feuding with.
I can back that. Yeah.
And the Vision's been perfect so far.
Yeah. No, I like that whole segment. I thought that was pretty good.
And again, love the Danhausen of it all.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Bro, you've got to release the curse. And then Pierce came up and then he disappeared. I love his disappearing, man.
Yeah.
Even last week, what was it? Nick was like, shouldn't you have disappeared by now? And he's like,
yeah.
It's just great. His comedic timing is spot on.
Yeah. Yep.
Please keep him away from Tony Hinchcliffe at all costs.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
I know y'all love you, Tony Hinchcliffe. Don't put Danhausen on any of them shows.
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
Did they explain Gunther and Rollins well enough for you on Raw?
Okay, so I had so this was my exact theory is what is playing out, because I'm like, that's the only way you make it make sense. Is it's a quid pro quo. Gunther,
I scratch your back.
Yeah. I kind of liked. I don't know, because I feel like the way if you're like a smart internet fan who's been like theorizing it, I felt like it made sense to me. But if I was just tuning in and that was the first I've heard of it, I don't know. But like, to me, I thought it was very clear where he did it unsolicitedly and then goes, "You now owe me Brock on a silver platter."
Isn't that the perfect little tidbit of Gunther's character?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I helped. I saved you.
Yeah.
But for my reasons.
Oh, of course.
Like, that's Gunther all the way. Like, I wasn't completely sold on what Gunther said in the ring, but the backstage where he's like, "You owe me so much more than a thank you." I was like, cherry on top. I'm good.
I mean, I think it's, people think it might be SummerSlam, but I think it's a Lesnar retirement.
Lesnar SummerSlam.
I mean, that's it. Yeah, that's a fine way to get there. How about,
I got to you to get to Lesnar.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, I think that was good. Are you into that? I mean,
like I said, as soon as he said, "You owe me so much more than a thank you," I was like, hooked.
Yeah.
They put the bait out in front of me, and I bit down on it.
Well, and those two guys, I mean, him and Rollins, that's just going to be a great match. Yeah.
Obviously.
So like however we get there.
And I mean, if you see what they're doing in the other build up to these other matches, the simplicity of it all is refreshing.
Yeah. At this point, I'm like, give me anything that makes sense. Don't put McAfee in.
Look at Oba and Lesnar. They have not said a word to each other, really.
That thing is on fire, that angle.
Best build right now, man.
But again, they've done absolutely nothing, and it's a crazy good build.
When will they ever learn that a contract signing just needs to be an email?
Yeah, I know. As soon as I laid eyes on the table, I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be an F5, but
this was a nice take on it. He didn't even let Oba get in the ring.
That was
like, great. I hate when they sit down for a little bit and it's just, if you're going to fight.
Yeah. Dude, when they were throwing those computer chairs around, I was like, man.
Poor Oba got rolled up on a little bit. Lesnar threw something in the ring and there's already a security guy down. He got rolled up on the security guy.
What do you think of Rollins, just his kind of official return?
I'm here for it. I love the masked men stuff. Mm-hmm. I like how they brought him back.
Yeah.
Because at first, I was a little worried when they unveiled the guy that we didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, is this a new wrestler they're going to try to get over? And this was an intro? Because what a terrible intro.
Yeah.
But then when you found out he was a student at Seth Rollins, then you're like, oh, I like that. So I'm glad they're not overusing the masked men stuff.
Yeah.
But it was a great way. I mean, to me, it was the best part of the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, for sure.
When he revealed himself to be Seth Rollins back.
Yeah.
Gold.
Yeah. What do you think of when he came back last night and kind of just officially was like, I'm back promo? Do you think he's like a full? I feel like he's such a tweener. He's kind of just full babyface at this point.
Well, that's what I'm saying is I think it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, like I think because people still sung his song when he was full on leader of the division.
It's true. Yeah.
Like this guy is above him, almost Roman at this point.
Oh yeah, they're similar. Roman's and above
Punk, it. You know, because people were booing Punk.
Yeah.
His reaction wasn't that good to it, but a lot of the top guys, you know, you have your opinion made up by him by now. So like, why be a face or a heel?
Even Cody with certain crowds already, yeah.
Bro, he's getting booed louder than most of the heels, so I don't know.
Cody's a weird one, though, because they go back and forth. Because I knew in St. Louis, I was like, oh, he's getting booed. But then I feel like they go almost like sentence by sentence on him during his promo.
What are you saying? Yeah. I'm on board with that.
What
was that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I mean, I think, a couple of years ago, they really wanted to push no faces, no heels. It's just what people are, what they are.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're getting that now more than ever.
Yeah.
And because if we do get Gunther, Lesnar at SummerSlam, who's the bad guy? I think you're bad. Both of them are. Because you can't tell me Gunther retires Lesnar and we're like, because then he's going to be like, I hate all of you. Gunther just doesn't work as a face.
Oh no, I think Lesnar will be, especially if people know it's like his last thing. I think, which is kind of a crazy thing to think about, but I think Lesnar is the face in that for sure. Yeah. Crazy.
Not really hyped about Rey Mysterio being added to the ladder match, and I'm hoping it's a bait and switch.
I think so because we saw that teaser. Dom was already hinting at that. So you think we'll get an Americano of some sort?
I think so because it doesn't make sense. Because the whole reason we're getting Gunther Seth is because Ray wasn't ready for Gunther.
I know that's what I clocked too. And even just watching him go out there, I was like, dude, you're not gonna come back from an injury and put yourself in a ladder match.
Like what? Are we gonna sacrifice him to the wrestling gods? Like that makes zero sense.
I think it's the best of both worlds because you got that that nice moment with him and Penta. Like, I think that was kind of him. Like, you got like a pass the torch moment a little bit. And then, you know who really confuses me in that match is Rusev. What's Rusev?
You got to have the muscle for the strong spots.
Okay, yeah.
I think they were like, we got to have one monster in here.
Okay, yeah.
All of our monsters are taken.
Yeah, because he really is the odd man. He really is the odd man.
Because, it was him or Otis.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess you're right. Yeah, you got to have a guy that 5 guys could dive onto.
We'll also think JD's, he can muscle up the smaller guys.
Yeah.
So I think him and Dragon Lee will have a couple spots with each other.
And JD is like, you got to get the Judgment Day in there somehow.
Right. And then Dom was like, we'll stop that. Dom still has that little bit ties to El Grande.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I think
they'll screw around.
Grande will take out.
Yeah. I was so confused about Ray. I was like, this doesn't make.
I was like, he just came back, and that's like.
And the Gunther thing is, because that. But.
Jade and her henchmen take out EO in front of. Are you excited about Jade and Rhea? Like, I was at first when they were getting a little personal, but I don't really feel like they brought it home.
No.
I think they should have kept going. I think they both got their feelings hurt and they had to pull back.
Yep. Yeah.
But I was loving what they were doing.
Yeah, honestly, man, almost all of the women's builds have not been as great as I would have liked them to be. The live match is just going to be...
That one segment last night kind of spruced it up for me.
Yeah.
I know it was an unfortunate accident, but now I'm hyped.
Yeah, that, and then like she's had her moments where she's saying crazy stuff on the mic, but yeah.
What was that teaser with Liv's music last night? Her and the girls in the chair, it looked like Moulin Rouge almost.
Oh, I don't know.
It was,
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I don't understand what they're planning on that one.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like the women's division is, the build with everything has not been great so far.
The tag match is fantastic.
Yeah, the tag match is going to be, that's going to be huge. But
the 2 title matches, and then also I'm pretty sick of AJ Lee and Becky.
Dude,
we didn't even talk about
that's
it.
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't feel like they progressed the storyline.
Yeah,
so
to me it's kind of like, about. Why are we doing that? And then, the only thought I had on that was, Becky she was like so hot for a minute, and then it's all of a sudden kind of
Trump impersonation was hilarious.
Yeah, well, she's still. I almost wonder if she like overdid that because you could even see when she interrupted Michael Cole and stuff. But
he's like, I'm out.
Yeah, that was a weird setting to do that in too, because a confrontation in like a quiet.
Y'all should be beating each other up.
Yeah, well, that was really weird. I don't know. What do you see happening? Do you think she'll get the belt back?
I hope Becky will get the belt back, and then we can pass it on to maybe Bayley, and we can actually get the IC title picture rolling. I feel like the secondary title should be on TV a lot. And we're not getting that with the they completely forget about it on SmackDown with the US title. So but it's funny. I read something today that they haven't announced Io versus Asuka. That's going to be the last match added on Sunday.
Okay,
because they're still worried that Nikki Bella might not be able to go with her ankle. So if that's the case, Asuka and Kairi Sane are going to be inserted into the tag match.
What's Io going to do?
Maybe help Rhea.
Yeah. Man, that's another thing. I feel like
Io's the best in-ring performer you got in the women's division, and she might not have a spot.
I know. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Her and Asuka will be a great match. I'll be hyped about that. But you're dragging your feet because of another match like that. Sucks.
I know. It's bad.
Call up an NXT tag team last minute if that's the case.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Do something.
There's plenty of bodies that you can build the other matches around.
Yeah, it's not like replacing the Bellas. You're not looking to replace the craziest work rate. It's like, I love them, but
well, that was my whole thing. Is like you're sacrificing what could be a fantastic storyline.
Yeah,
for no reason. Like,
I
don't understand it, man. Like the battle for Kairi Sane's soul is way more interesting than who's going to be put in the tag match.
And you can't work around an ankle in a tag match. Come on,
Brie can run that back. And also, it's a fatal. Like I wonder if someone from each team has to be in at all times.
Oh, maybe
Like if that's the case, tone it back down to where 2 people.
Man, that would be crazy if that's the case.
All right, man. Wrapping us up this week. What promo sent more shockwaves? Was it the McAfee realization or Punk shoot promo?
I think. Oh, you mean the more shockwaves, like the initial Pat McAfee?
What had more waves through the?
Oh, hands down the McAfee. I mean, they kind of go hand in hand, but the McAfee thing was the first time in a while where a wrestling angle was like that universally hated. that was just, it took over immediately.
I love that even Mark Henry was sent out for damage control. He was sent out on pod like, I should see what happens.
Yeah, no, I think but with that, the Punk recovery was, I mean, I think that is the best possible case episode of Raw you could have had after that.
Yeah, when he first came out and it was shaky at first, I was like, here we go again.
Yeah.
But then he brought it home and went way farther than I thought he was going to be able to go, and I appreciate that about him.
Yeah, and I appreciate just in general, the past couple of Raws have been, a lot of times it's like you could tell they're just trying to cram everything to get it ready, but the Raws have not been bad at all. I'm like, at least you're doing something.
Yeah.
So
good or bad, they've been given time for these different storylines, so I'm here for it, man. Like, there's plenty of times where building up to WrestleMania, we either didn't know what was going on by now, or they were moving around too much, or they were too busy shining on this storyline, and this storyline suffered. Like, at least everyone is getting a chance to shine. Like Triple H, I will take what he said and twist it a little bit. Triple H said every single match on this card has the chance to steal the show, and I will give him that. Yeah. They do. These are all, on paper, fantastic matches. The storylines have lacked here and there, but it is up to these wrestlers to go out and put on a banger. Yeah, agreed. So I'm excited about which match is your favorite, you're looking forward to the most? I'd have to look. Yeah, it's weird because you don't really think about all of them, but when I saw the cards come out today, I was like, I want to see every single one of these. Man, it's tough to not say Oba. I mean, right. I want to see what they do. I mean, that's just like a massive, and from the look of it, is that going to open one of the days? It's going to be the first Saturday night. I think it's the very first match because they're doing a good job this year. The first hour being on ESPN. Yeah, ESPN I mean, that'll draw some eyeballs. Brock Lesnar right away on actual TV. That'll be sick. No, honestly, dude, I think that might be that one. The ladder match, is going to deliver. Okay, so Oba and Brock are opening up Sunday. Okay. The 6-man tag match is opening up Saturday. Oh, that'll be fun. And then we also get Fatu and Drew on ESPN2 on Saturday, and we get Oba, Brock, and then the IC ladder match on ESPN on Sunday. Nice. Good matches to get eyes on the product. For sure. IC ladder match is going to be especially if they do that, because there's 2 matches. I wonder if they'll do that AEW trick where they don't let the match finish into the pay-per-view. Yeah. Seems like I don't know if it works for AEW, but it's a nice sneaky little strategy to get some eyeballs on that. Get some eyeballs on it. Well, the old Saturday night main event strategy was the main event went first. Oh, okay. Because they're like, if we lose viewers, we want it on the back end. We want them seeing our main event. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think Brock Oba is, I'm dying to see that. I'm excited about that IC ladder match. Yep. I just think they go hand in hand. Ladder matches, Intercontinental titles, WrestleMania. I'm here for it. And I do want to see how they back out of this Randy Orton, Pat McAfee, Cody Rhodes thing. Do you think that since they seem to be very okay with pivoting at least a little bit, do you think that they introduce anybody else into this like the McMahons? That's what I'm hoping happens. Yeah. Not another, like maybe a faction member. You know what I mean? Like, because right now the whole premise is Pat McAfee's going to run his mouth and Randy Orton's going to beat people up. Yeah. So I need another person to help Randy beat the people up. Yeah. So if they can save it for me by introducing other people into the cause, like start this as like a cause, like a movement, like bring old wrestling back almost. Yeah. My whole thing was I wanted them to pair him up. I was hoping it was going to be like William Regal or Fit Finlay. Yeah. Because they got that beautiful Birthright faction in NXT. Oh, just right for Randy Orton to elevate and introduce into the main event. Ooh, that'd be nice. It's all the second generation wrestlers. It's Pillman's kid. It's Regal's kid. It's Finley's kid. Yeah. Come on, man. I know. Like, if you're bringing back old wrestling, it's right there. Yeah. So that's what I was hoping the reveal was going to be. It was like one of those guys. But, I think they can save it. If the entire Birthright faction beats down Cody, I'm here for it. That'd be cool. Yeah. I don't think that's even on their radar. Yeah. But that's what I'm hoping. Yeah. Chris, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, man.
Where can they find you at?
At chrisdunn.comedy on Instagram is the best place.
Love that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Check out all our great content. We just put out a history lesson on the life and times of Chris Jericho, so make sure to check that out. Keep hitting us with your comments on Instagram and YouTube. We appreciate them so much. We'll see you next time.